Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe today. We share motivational stories and English tips every single week. Learn with us, grow with us, and never stop dreaming big. Hit the like button and subscribe if you love inspiring journeys. Now get ready for the story of a woman named Emma. Have you ever dreamed of cooking delicious food from other places? Have you imagined learning recipes and words in another beautiful language? Maybe standing in a kitchen hearing people speak English all around you. Tasting flavors you've never tried, learning words you've never spoken before daily. Or inviting new friends to dinner and sharing food made with love. This is the story of Emma, a kind woman with a dream. A dream to cook dishes from around the world and learn English. Emma lived in a small town where most people spoke only Spanish. She worked as a waitress in a tiny family restaurant serving local food. She dreamed of making Italian pizza, Japanese sushi, and American burgers someday proudly. Everyday customers came to the restaurant speaking English with their families happily. Emma smiled but could not understand the words they used while ordering. She felt left out, wishing she could talk and explain her favorite recipes. She wanted to say welcome, enjoy your meal, and thank you in English. But she stayed quiet inside and promised herself to change that someday soon. One night after work, Emma sat in her kitchen feeling tired but hopeful. She looked at cookbooks and food magazines with pictures of dishes from everywhere. She saw a photo of New York pizza with cheese stretching like ribbons. She whispered, "One day I'll make that and tell its story in English." But a voice inside said, "You're too old, too busy, too scared, stop." Emma picked up her phone and scrolled through YouTube videos before sleeping quietly. One video appeared: "Learn English through cooking at home, no money needed, free." A kind woman named Sarah explained easy recipes while teaching English cooking words. Emma felt her heart jump and thought, if she can do it, maybe me. That video became the spark that started a fire inside Emma's heart immediately. The next morning, Emma grabbed a notebook and wrote one brave, simple goal. "My goal: learn to cook world dishes and speak English this year successfully." She taped that paper on her fridge and read it every single morning. Emma didn't have money for school, but she had internet and strong hope. And so her beautiful journey began: one word, one recipe, one day, always. Each morning before work, Emma learned 5 new food words in English carefully. Words like salt, pepper, water, bread, chicken, rice, oven, fork, knife, and plate. She wrote them in a small notebook and repeated them while making breakfast. At lunchtime, she practiced simple phrases like "Please pass the salt, thank you, friend." In the evening, she watched videos in English with subtitles about food preparation. At first it was difficult, the words sounded fast, strange, and unfamiliar sometimes. Emma paused the videos, often repeated sentences, and wrote new food words daily. Some friends laughed and asked, "Why learn English just to cook? What's the point?" But Emma kept going, holding her promise and picturing that pizza in her mind. She talked to herself while cooking: "Hello, my name is Emma. I love cooking." She labeled everything in her kitchen with English words: spoon, bowl, pan, sink. She played simple songs about food and sang along, learning fun cooking expressions. Each new word was a small step closer to her big kitchen dream. After 3 months, Emma could name all the ingredients in English without problems. She joined an online cooking group where people shared recipes and practiced English freely. At first, Emma was shy and made mistakes, but the group was kind. They shared funny stories, corrected each other, and celebrated small victories every single day. She learned new dishes like tacos, pancakes, fried rice, spaghetti, omelets, and apple pie. Hard days came when Emma forgot words or mixed ingredients, but she never quit. She looked at her fridge note, remembered her pizza dream, and started again bravely. After 6 months, Emma could follow English recipes without stopping every second word. She cooked for her family using only English instructions and food labels proudly. She spoke with tourists at the restaurant, asking about their favorite dishes politely. She watched cooking shows in English and understood the jokes and kitchen conversations easily. After 9 months, Emma could describe full recipes and explain each step in English. She practiced daily, spoke to herself in the kitchen, and taught friends new words. One evening, Emma made spaghetti and told the whole recipe in clear English, smiling. She took a video of herself cooking and posted it on social media. Many people loved it and asked her to teach them easy dishes too. Finally, after 1 year, Emma was invited to a food event in New York. Her hands shook with excitement as she packed her favorite recipes in an apron. She took her old notebook, her fridge note, and her phone for pictures. At the airport, she smiled, hearing announcements in English and understanding them perfectly now. She ordered coffee, said thank you, and asked for directions without fear or hesitation. On the plane, she sat next to a chef and shared her cooking story. They talked about favorite recipes, cooking tools, kitchen mistakes, and food shows, laughing together. Emma understood every word, feeling proud, calm, and unstoppable, like she belonged everywhere proudly. In New York, she visited famous restaurants, took food tours, and made international friends. She tried new dishes like bagels, hot dogs, cheesecakes, and clam chowder without missing anything. Each new bite, each conversation proved her effort, bravery, and beautiful journey were real. When Emma returned home, everything inside and around her had changed forever, beautifully. She opened a small kitchen class teaching people how to cook and speak English. She earned more money, made new friends, and traveled to more countries with confidence. Emma proved that money, age, or fear cannot stop a person with discipline. She showed that 5 new words a day could turn dreams into life. So if you're hearing this story, remember Emma was just like you once. She was shy, made mistakes, felt scared, doubted herself, but never gave up. Start small, learn 5 new food words today, practice a simple kitchen phrase. Watch one video, cook one dish, and talk to yourself while making breakfast. And one day you'll tell your story too, about cooking, bravery, and discipline. If Emma could do it, so can you. Your kitchen journey starts now.